Got the neighbors knocking, 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 neighbors knocking, knocking. Got the neighbors knocking, 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 got the neighbors sitting knocking on the floor. Got the neighbors sitting knocking, knocking. Got the neighbors sitting knocking on the floor. Got the neighbors sitting knocking, knocking, knocking. Got the neighbors sitting knocking.
Jump guy! Yippee!
I don't know. I do what I do. Yo, go. Where to? Up to the Jeep. Be. Ching. They're gonna get the luber, and we're gonna lube up the end of this thing. While it's down low, we'll get this lubed up, and then we're going to jack this up so we can load trucks and work off of our oak pile in the back. And we'll throw that oak right into the conveyor. It'll come right up, clean it one time for the customer, and then go into their truck. Which, yeah, is a pretty good idea, if you ask me. What are you guys doing?
Adjusting the belt.
What's wrong with it?
It looks a little slack. But we'll give it a go. Get the wrenches on it and slide it back.
How does that thing work?
Like that. Well, you loosen the lock nuts, and then you can use the nut to take up the slack on the threads. Move this carrier bearing out this way to get more tension on the track. Here. That's what we got to do. Ooh. I'm going to have to get some leverage. Let me get a pipe.
Can I help?
Yeah.
Send the muscle chug up there.
Yeah, I'm going to end up.
You can't stand on a ladder like that.
I know.
I'm here to catch him if he falls.
Probably going to need a bigger wrench.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Okay, let's try this. Hold this, Chuggy. Okay. I'm gonna get something for some leverage, bigger wrench. Okay, bring.
Wow. Harry, before they see you. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, Turtlewood here. With the HW sticks. We got the mummy chug. We got the shags. Trying to get something done. Slowly but surely, we pluck away at the pluckerness. Right now, the guys are adjusting the conveyor. When me and the chugs were using it to fill our bin, we know it needed adjusting. Needed grease, needed spray. So she threw she probably threw, well, how many cords you think she threw into that bin at the end?
We haven't ran it as much as the splitter, but I'll say that she's got 15 hours in that bin. maybe 13 hours. That's a long stretch. Maybe about 12.
Yeah, I'm thinking 12,
Like
probably 12 hours. Probably 6 hours, 2 days I think we had it there. Maybe a little bit on the third.
Yeah, maybe like 12.
Something like that.
12 hours.
So that's what we did with it, with the conveyor a little loose. So what we're doing now is tightening it up, getting ready. We got some trucks coming for fill-ups of firewood. That's because we sell firewood, gosh.
So what we're doing is we're taking this nut off and we're putting about a 1/2 inch gap in there, because that's what I did on the other side. And then that way we've moved each of these carrier bearings about the same distance. And then once we start it up and get it going, then what we'll do is we'll check the tracking, and then if it's not if it's tracking to one side or another, we'll adjust that appropriate side. If the track's rubbing on this side, then we need to extend this carrier bearing to let it track towards the other side and get it perfectly centered so we're not wearing the edges of our belt out. Okay? Yeah.
Well, gosh, today's been the busiest day so far in Stickville. We had a truck come in this morning. We filled a 6-foot bed. We filled a 4-foot bed. We're selling some stuff out of the racks. And we got a couple trucks coming this afternoon. We're selling some wood. They're talking 7 degrees in a couple days. So we were getting ready. Asking about cord prices, yada yada. $2.75 delivered. Bring it right to you. I don't know about you guys, but I know I look at every piece of firewood, probably like most of the other guys that sell wood, like that's what they do. Like every piece is like, oh, that's my baby there. That's like my bread, that's my butter. It's hard to see some of them go. I was like, somebody move the splitter, mixer. That's the name of the splitter. Me and Chug, we made so much cement over our lives that we always just, I mean, you had the mixer. Chug was a mixer man, you know? I mix more mud than, you got no clue. You got no idea. Maybe 1 or 2 years, but not many. Whew. So, that's where we are. They're gonna grease up the splitter and get it all ready, because we got a pile of logs to buck up. They gotta get more wood ready.